What is up, guys? It's your boy Thriller here, and I'm here for episode number 7, and it was possibly, most likely, the finale of our Pokemon Yellow Randomizer Hardcore Nuzlocke. If you guys did enjoy the series, leave a like if you haven't already subscribed. If you're new, join the crew today to be Thriller with the King of the Crew. But we have one more journey ahead of us. And you know what? Since we were doing it every single episode, because the team constantly changed, out of respect, we're going to do the entirety of this series with an actual team recap every single time. First off, we got Mountain Man, our Arcanine, level 55, rocking out with Ice Punch, Ember, Ice Jump Kick, and take down. Up next, we got my man Tom here, our starter, the Golem, which I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did not think Tom would last this long. But he is proving his worth here with Strength, Earthquake, Rock Throw, and Low Kick. Up next, we have Spyro, our Dragonite level 55, with Petal Dance, Headbutt, Fly, and Dragon Rage. We have our boy OG Albina, aka the Mew, level 55, rocking out with Petal Dance, Surf, Mega Punch, and Psychic. We have Big Venusaur, level 55, rocking out with Razor, Sleep Power, and Flamethrower and Vine Whip. We got Flamethrower in the TM from the last episode. And last one, we have Nile Mile, our Gyarados, rocking out with Tackle, Bite, Dragon Rage, and Fly. So yeah, we are ready for the Elite Four today, unless something happens, of course. Oh, Colin, you want another battle? Can I not get poison, please? Alright, Poliwrath, go big. I hate sleep. What the hell? You have another Poliwrath. Why? Ooh, this is a little scary. JK. I hate you so much. There we go. Alright, time for Victory Road. We technically have 3 more encounters coming up here, so there could be a last-minute team. I'm gonna tell you right now, if we get a Mewtwo, that thing is immediately being added to the team, and I do not care. We will win the game automatically. And I don't care if people are gonna think, oh my god, he's using Mewtwo. It's a freaking Mewtwo. Why wouldn't I use it? You know what I'm saying, dog? Also, I'm gonna get my encounter in the grass. I think last time we tried to do what? Wait, what? That was weird. For some reason, it didn't let me It didn't let me pass. I don't know what happened there. That was a little glitchy. Alright, we'll go back here though. We get our encounter. Hey, it's a Nidoking. That's actually worth a cat. That's at least worth, And we caught him. Let's go. Oh my god, this is again another Pokemon I want to name with the Jarl because the name fits him. God dang it, Bobby. Ugh. We'll name this after my man, Wimar Pigniter. This is definitely not a Pignite, but this is my man, Wimar. Thank you so much, Wimar, for your friendship and for being just a good, being showing support to me, man. Much love, brother. Much love. Fun fact, guys, me and Wimar actually have the same IRL real first name. Will not say that, obviously, if you've seen it. Dude, do I do it? No, I don't. Even though I know I'm gonna get garbage now. I know I shouldn't do it. Because for one, that would have been the 3rd time that I could have done it. That species, because I have the Fable. That species as well. Oh. Box is full, apparently. Never mind. Well, I mean, it's a Tangela. Am I really gonna lose sleep? No. Oh, damn it. Did that... Hopefully that didn't reset. Okay, it doesn't. Thank God. I know what you guys are thinking. He just bought max repels. Why is he not just using them? I'd rather just use the repels if I have them, you know? TM19. Leech Life. Wait, did I buff Leech Life? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I buffed this to be better Leech Life. Let me double check. Frick, I don't know if it's better Leech Life. Because what you guys don't know is I updated this to Gen 9 stats. In Gen... I'm pretty confident I updated it to Gen... Actually, we'll experiment on this thing right here. So we'll go for Leech Life. This should do at least a quarter of health. Okay, let's just hit ourselves. And let's just hit ourselves again. Oh yeah, this is definitely buff Leech Life. This is buff Leech Life. Perfect, okay. So that is actually that's actually not a bad team to have on this guy. Oh dear god. Leech Life, thank you. That's still weird though, the thing about it. A move like Leech Life beating a Mug, that sounds kinda gross actually. I believe our repel did work out, so we're going to go here. No item left behind, even though I have left behind me a vast majority of them. Also, in case anyone is going to be asking me, because I know what happens in Fire Red. Yes, we will visit the Orange, well, I don't know if it's called the Orange Island, but whatever the island is where Moltres and stuff are at, we will visit them in the playthrough. Fun fact, every time I have I've only done like 2 or 3 Fire Red. Well, as randomizers, technically. In general, I've actually only gone to the area maybe twice, actually, in my entire life. As a randomizer, I've actually never gone there. And the only reason being is because I have enough encounters that I don't stress about that area. Like, if I was doing a legend for legend type of thing, then maybe I would care a little bit more about it. But I don't care too much. But that's fine. But for you guys, we will go and do it because, one, bonus encounters are usually just nice. And plus, you guys get nicknamed with Pokemon. But also, potential more legendaries. TM31. That's... Ooh. That's actually really good. I'm going to actually give that to Spiral over Headbutt. Like, that's really good. Because you guys don't know, obviously, the speed system that's in place with this. That's a weirdly good timing for an item to proc right there. Speed actually matters a lot in Gen 1 because it basically gives you, essentially, theoretically, guaranteed crits. I would say about 90% of the time, it gives you a guaranteed crit if you are a fast Pokemon. Now, I don't know if this goes off being, like, and you guys can correct me, obviously, in the comment section here. This could be based mostly off of the fact... I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious to see what Moltres... What would have Moltres been? Oh my god, it would have been a Weedle. I would have... Okay. I don't have to worry about losing sleep now. I don't have to worry about losing sleep on the fact that we would have missed out on, because if you guys remember, the box is full, and I know I just said leave no item behind, but, yeah. I always forget that item's there. I don't know why I do. I also hate the fact that I have to do this again. Alright, so it looks like I didn't need the max repels, which is fine. Yes, Victory Road. I'm really annoyed I can't go through the small crevices, but it's so aggravating that we can't go through this. Even though it literally looks like I can fit through that just fine. But you're telling me I can't fit for this. I can't fit for this. I can't fit for that. Bullshit. What the? What the hell? What the hell? Why is it not letting me go through the area? Hello? Oh my god, really? This way? This is... Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's see. Do we have... do you have full heals or is it just 4? It's gonna be 4. So let's go ahead and just sell the stuff we know we're not gonna need anymore. Hold on to those. Team's pretty much set, so we can get rid of the things here. Not selling the Master Ball, because I'm not that stupid. Kind of shocking that we didn't need the... We didn't get any Stone Evolution Pokemon. Like, that's low-key kind of shocking to me, actually. Alright, let's see. 174... You know what? We'll give it to... you. Alright, now let's go ahead, withdraw all of the best items we can get here. I'm going to withdraw more candy just in case we need it. So grab the next elixirs. Oh wow, that's all we got. We didn't even get ethers, really. Oh wait, did I not have enough money? Oh, I didn't have enough money. Alright. What I'm going to do ahead now, guys, I'm going to take a little pause. I'm going to level up all my mons, and I'm going to tell you the strategy we're going to have for this level up system and what I've decided that we're going to do. So with that being said, I will see you guys with the final team. Alright guys, we've got the team ready, we've got the levels, it's time to meet your all-stars. So, what I have decided to do is that we're going to do the system that we've been kind of doing. If you guys have been checking out how I've been doing it before. Hold on, just making sure that's not the line right there. I'm trying to put this in order because it looks pretty doing this way. But what we decided to do is go with the very highest level, which is 65, which is 2 levels above the original. Anyways, still, we're going level 65 for our very highest level Pokemon. This is the Pokemon that I think needs to be the highest level and is our best Pokemon to save for like roughly the last 2, maybe 3 Elite Four members possible. Then we have a 64, which gives us a backup good Mon to use throughout the Elite Four itself and maybe still have it used for the champion. 63 is going to be the one where it's the middle of the road. It's basically going to be beating the Elite Four levels, and it can still be used for the champion most likely. 62 is going to be basically a Mon that is basically the highest level of the entire Elite Four, and gives us the best, and gives us a Mon that can be used hopefully throughout the majority of the run itself. And the 60-61 gives us 2 good Pokemon that we can just use and just try to move mostly for the Elite Four with. So I made Niles 60 just because he's technically our weakest Mon. I figured, you know, to have him just lead the charge and try to get as many KOs, if not moves and stuff like that, we can figure out where we go from there. Bick, then, who we kind of haven't used as much, but I figured could be used beneficially here with its typing. Mountain Man was the middle of the road Mon there for us, along with our next Mon. But it was the lowest middle of the road Mon where I think it was still the best moveset here going into it, and I thought it was this. Tom, I think, being our starter, being alive still, I deserve to be like our top 3 best Pokemon to have on our team here. So I figured that. Spyro and basically Dragonite and Mew are our best Pokemon by far. So I think making sure we had them is really... Also, I don't even know how the heck Mew lost HP. I literally healed. Alright, we've got 3 elixirs, 1 dream. Can I beat the hardest Gen 1 game? Here we go. It's gonna come down to typings. It's gonna come down to typings. And we get stuck fighting Dragon. Whoop-de freaking do for us, man. That's so bad. Alright, we get rid of the first Dragonite. Go Trio. Okay, so this is flying. Okay, flying's fine. Ooh, Shy Attack. That's really bad for us. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Mayo! Mayo? That's like saying his Aerodactyl. Count. Dragon Rage. Oh, God! Okay. We go Tom. She's got a Super Potion. And you miss your Rock move. You're bad. Go for the Charizard. No burn. Moltres, what the hell? Alright. Alright. First leader down. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Gyarados definitely came in clutch though, landing those flies. Alright, Bruno. Bruno is... Okay. This might be the exact same scenario. No, he's gotta be Fire type. He has to be Fire type. There's no other way. Ooh, big damage there. Can we go for the Dragon Rage? Should pick up the KO. We do. Rapid Dash. Take down. Big crit on us. We get her crit back on him. Go for a fly again. We do connect. Get a nice mean KO. Okay. I need you to come in clutch here, Nile. Let's go, Nile. We miss. Not really great. Cannot have those misses, Mile. Dragon Rage, perfect. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. Let's go! Alright. Woo! Alright. Okay. We're good. Alright. I think it's safe to switch things up here. I'm gonna try to keep Nile in the back here. Worst case scenario, I have to use an elixir on him. Perfect. Perfect switch by me. Perfect switch up by me here. Big crit. So we get the knockout there. Electrode. Explosion. Come on, big.
What's even sad is let me write down who I'm sorry to with. Gotta be kidding me, bro.
This is what I'm telling you, man. This is what's bullshit. But we just go Tom. Quick Earthquake. Ugh. So annoying, dude. Alright, I'm gonna leave with Mountain Man here because I just want to see what's gonna be the next league. Actually, I'm gonna risk. It could be. Dude, if it's water, we're screwed. I have to waste an elixir. I have to. Big! That's 2 series. That's not 2 series. But that's now twice now. In the final episode, you died. That's so unfair. Alright, we have to go in for this with 5 Pokemon, man. This is gonna be scary. It's grass. I didn't... Why am I doing that? We don't miss. How many flies do I have? Okay. As long as we land, we don't miss. Let's go! Alright. Alright, I'm sorry I'm speeding up so much, guys. It's because I'm on the edge of my seat here. Okay. Okay. Perfect. You know what? I said Gyarados. You know what's funny here, guys? I said Gyarados was our weakest member. And he has quite literally carried us through, like, what? 3 of the 4 Elite Four members by himself. That is just insane to me. But you know what else is insane? That final room. Let's do it. Bring it on. He leads off with Executor. Gonna go for the fly. There you go, Nile. Let's go! One shot to start off. Let's go. Alright, right on. I'm gonna Spyro here. I'm gonna risk it. So he's gonna have 2 Rhydons. Okay. Get those 2 KOs. He's got Dragonite. Okay, I'm gonna go Mountain Man here. For the Ice Punch. Okay, let's pick up the cap. We froze it! Oh my god! Big freeze! Alright, so C-King is in. Let's go. You know what? It's time for Owen. One shot that guy. And let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we just won our Pokemon Yellow Randomizer Hardcore Nuzlocke. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, dude. That was intense. And like I said, we pretty much got this done in like one day. Like, I grinded this game with you guys. Wow. And I'm purposely going slow on the text here. Oh my god. I didn't even give you guys a common question of the day of being like, would you ever attempt a hardcore Nuzlocke? And first off, MVP. The MVP of that run. He came up to play where it mattered the most. Rocco, Tom, again, another massive MVP. I did not think he would make it, honestly. I'm going to be honest with you. Mountain definitely did a fair job. Definitely did really good. He was really good there. Spyro, the MVP, surviving everything to evolve in his final form. And Luck, the savior of the run was here. Mew blessed us. And rest in peace to the man that got shafted, done dirty in 2 finale episodes. In Bic. But we did it. We beat the game. We'll skip all this. But I'm going to go ahead and answer the question for you guys as we do our final save here. If you wanted a challenging experience, and if you want a difficult time in a game, but to provide a good challenge and a good difficulty for you, play Hardcore Nuzlocke. They are a lot of fun, a lot of strategy goes into it, and a lot of thinking and planning goes into it. Like, when I made these teams, when I first started having the teams, like, I was forced to have duplicate typings on my team, which meant a lot of risk. You know, high risk, high reward type of thing, you know? And it was a very challenging to make sure you have the right typing, especially it's Gen 1. It's only 151 Pokemon. Or 152, I think. Right? I'm pretty sure it's 152. I don't remember what's on my head. I think it's 152. It's 151 or 152. But you guys know, very limited decks. Even though it has a lot of Pokemon. It's very limited in terms of final evolutions and stuff like that. Which is like maybe like a quarter, if not at least a third of such. Yeah, about a third of the decks, I would say, probably. But you know what I mean. So we've had very tough challenges for this one. And this is being Pokemon Yellow, being actually one of the hardest if not probably the hardest Gen 1 game to play, we really had to dig deep into this one. So I'm super excited that we pulled through and we had some fun and we did it. And that closes the chapter on yet another part of Gen 1. We are 2-0 against Gen 1 for technical means, but we're 2-0. There's only one chapter left of this Gen 1 story. And I'm going to do my best not to bring it to you right away. We did kind of bring this one after doing 2 projects, but granted, it's Gen 1 and they're both the same games. I figured I'd give you a quicker Let's Play real quick so we can focus on the next one. But I know what you're all thinking. Oh, he's going to do Gen 3 next because, it's the, the super speedy thing and everything like that. No. We're going to take a little bit of a break from the Game Boy. At least for right now. Because there's 2 games that we might do back-to-back. By back-to-back, I mean back-to-back Let's Plays, so. Or we'll do one of them, which is the long LP, and then go back to these short games. Maybe at least 1, not 2 this time. And then go back to another long game. And then finish out the rest of the series as we go out. I don't know if I can crush it out before my time in the summer, my free time ends. I don't know for sure. But we'll wait and see, and I will at least give it my very all. With that being said, let me know if you guys have ever done hardcore Nuzlocks, and have you ever won any of your hardcore Nuzlocks. And tell me why you hate them, tell me why you love them, or tell me why you think people should give them a chance. Because honestly, I've always been thinking about doing one, and then Colin, my good friend, obviously our rival here, convinced me, and I did it. And again, by technical means, I lost twice, but I had my own little rule in place, and then won. But theoretically, I've lost 2. I have only officially, by first run-through type thing, I think... Actually, I think technically, by speaking, this was our first official hardcore win. Where I didn't have to restart, I didn't have to build a new team for the PC, to do a new relive system type thing. I beat it all in one go. I think this is our first official win. Not counting the ones that I will say are wins, but basically our first official win. And I did it in front of you guys, with you guys by my side, because we are the best community out there, my Thrill Crew members. And now what's next for us? Something completely random. Because this next game we're going to be doing, not only will it be a randomizer, but let's just say there's going to be something very special that you don't think you're going to expect to see coming from me, and is one of the most insane and craziest and funnest game modes to do.